May the Road Rise Up to Meet You by Peter Troy. Narrated by John Keating, Barrie Kreinik, Allyson Johnson, and Adam Lazarre-White.
Prologue. The Stitchin'. Mary Wilkins, Raleigh, North Carolina, September 9th, 1853. Gertie settin' in her chair, the rickety one what makes more noise than an old sycamore tree trying to stay up in a storm. And she's at her stitchin' again, same as she is most nights, no matter how tired she get. And there's you watchin' her, same as always, only littler now, only 10 years old around about. Still, you tired like you always is, now that you gots to work in the fields all day long, 'stead of the part days you used to work. Gertie works more'n anyone on the place, same as ever. At it 'fore sun-up, cookin' oatmeal or cornbread, or the sometimes bacon Massa Wilkins gives us for the field hands' breakfast. She don't make you get up with her no more to help out, now since you started working the fields all day long, now that you 10. So Gertie gotta go to the well and get the water herself these days, then do the cooking, then watch after the littlest ones while she's making the midday and evening meals all the while. And still, all that don't matter none when it comes to a stitchin'. They's always time for that. Ain't but a trickle of light comin' from what's left of the fire, first real one of the season now that it's gettin' on harvest time. Still, she's pullin' that needle through, the big needle, with the eye fat enough so she can thread it now that her eyes ain't what they was. And you lay on your bed, not so tired as usual, since maybe it's Sunday, and there ain't been any working in the fields today. So you lay there and watch Gertie instead of sleeping straight off, listening to her hummin', doing her stitching. She got her bad leg propped up on a pillow on top of the stool, got her bad arm, with the scars burnt wrist to elbow, holding the circle frame of her stitching. And you wonder about how she do it, not a staying awake or sitting up when she's tireder than a plow mule, or even how she do it with one bad leg and one bad arm, 'cause you seen her do too much for too long to even think on that anymore. No, you wonderin' the same thing you been wonderin' for as long as you seen her stitchin'. Wonderin' how she can tell what she making out of all those little bits.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?